The very first week of classes, I asked my students to write on a piece of paper, what is it you're interested in about the environment? And many of them said, can you tell me how much time we have left?
Climate change has impacted every aspect of my life, including the lives of students with whom I work. Climate change is an intersectional set of challenges. It's not a single issue, and this is something that cuts to the heart of how we live, work, play, pray, relax in society. And so part of the work that we do in the classroom is to help us understand how to connect those dots.
The issues of climate are so far-reaching that every discipline has a role to play in teaching the next generation of change makers how to use the expertise in that discipline towards solutions. Climate Across the Curriculum is an invitation to find ways to incorporate the subject of climate into whatever you're teaching.
In environmental studies, it's much more centered within the work that we do, but in other units and in other schools like music, business, engineering, it takes a bit more work to make that connection. And so this program helps lower those barriers and helps provide the opportunities for them to do just that.
I teach theater, so I may be the person included in this effort that people would least suspect of having a climate focus. And yet I have graduate students coming into our program who are attracted to the program because of this climate focus. And they understand that it's the defining issue of our time.
We tried to offer a toolbox for the nuts and bolts of micro assignments and lesson plans that people could use in their classroom, as well as what do you want to do if you want to incorporate this as an entire theme in courses about everything from nutrition to music to ethnic studies.
If we start focusing in on solutions, opportunities for making change, ways of sustaining constructive hope that's based in action, then people can really start to feel grounded within their discipline to integrate it into their teaching.
Students have a hunger and have an appetite for better understanding what's going on here and now. And Climate Across the Curriculum helps provide that capacity for faculty to engage in meaningful ways with those students as they deserve.
Doing this work in this context of Boulder, Colorado, at the University of Colorado, with Mission Zero, we can really start to have an impact that can go farther than just our own fair city.
It's the success at CU Boulder that will provide that appeal for other universities to join in.
I encourage people at other universities to go to this toolbox and think about how they could provide a similar training on their campus. Our whole schedule is available online, as well as these resources.
As an instructor, you want to keep your own material fresh and changing and, relevant and up to date, contemporary. And integrating climate is one of the surest ways to do that because it is the defining, most pressing and most generative issue we have.